Hey everyone, this is Joe Bradley, and I just want to thank you once again for stopping by and reading this blog of mine and watching this video where I'm just doing my best to give all the value that I can possibly give to someone who is making their journey towards success. And right now, maybe you are someone you just joined just today and don't know where to go, or maybe you've been in for a while and you're just trying to figure out how to get things rolling. Yesterday, I talked about blogs and how to blog even if you don't have it, if you don't have anything to say. You can find that on the link. If you didn't get a chance to see that, you can just click the link that says "Find that here" or "See that here," and you can go read that blog and watch that video. It's very powerful. Just know that you can blog consistently, and even if you don't have anything to say, you can still have a whole lot to say. Writer's block doesn't have to be a reason to not put a blog out and not let everyone see what a great person, what a unique person, what a awesome person you are, because you are somebody who's awesome. But today I want to talk to the person who's lost. I want to talk to the person who's stuck. I want to talk to the person who is sitting in the middle of their opportunity. Maybe you just joined yesterday. Maybe you've been in for 6 months. Maybe you've been in for a year, 2 years, and what's happening for you isn't what you pictured, and it isn't what you had in mind when you joined, and you just don't know what to do. You've bought program after program, you've jumped into launch after launch, pre-launch after pre-launch, you've been in early, you got in late, and it seems like no matter what happens, you're always on the short end of the stick. Well, here is something that I believe will remedy that for you, because often what happens is we get into things without thinking about the journey, right? We get into opportunities, we join businesses, we join programs without thinking about the reality of the journey. But the reality of the journey is this: no matter how long it takes, we're going to have to go through what's known as the learning curve. And that's just not for business, that's for everything. That's for working out, that's for going on a diet, that's for getting in shape, that's for going through school, learning a new language, that's for getting in a relationship, going through marriage, whatever it is. There's a learning curve. There's something that we have to adjust. We have to move things out of the way in order for other things to fit. We're stretching our lives, we're stretching our reality to take on a different reality. Our philosophy is literally changing every time we learn something new. When if my goal is to lose 30 pounds, I'm gonna tell you there's a new philosophy that has to set in my mind, and that philosophy changes the way that I reason. It changes the way that I see the world. It changes the way that, or it changes what I know. And so, in business, there's no difference. But one thing I've noticed, and I wouldn't want to say just lately, but one thing that I've noticed, it's always happened, but it seems to be happening a whole lot more now, and maybe because I'm aware of it, maybe because I've been through this and I've been through that, and so maybe it's because I'm aware of it. But I've noticed that every week there's a new product coming out. Every week there's a new launch. Every week there's something that's brand new and bigger and better, designed to help you promote any business that you want to get to the top of whatever chart you're in. And so we find ourselves purchasing a new position, getting positioned early, and all this stuff, right? And then getting mad because it doesn't work out. Well, here's the reality. Uh, if I don't have the necessary skill sets to build what I'm currently in, then buying into another program isn't going to give me that necessary skill set, right? I have to learn how to build. I have to learn how to market. I have to learn I have to learn how to go and get the best solo ads. I have to learn how to blog. I have to learn how to blog and do email marketing, whatever it is that I'm doing. I have to learn that. And if I don't have the skill set, then joining a new program isn't going to all of a sudden work out for me. Because here's the thing: it may be early, it may be in pre-launch, it may be getting ready to come out tomorrow, and you're in before all the masses. But if you don't know what you're doing, guess what? You're still not going to have anybody on your team. You know, people don't join people just because they get in first, right? It's not a matter of uh, No one succeeds just because they get in, just because they got in early. You know how many people have gotten in early in so many different things and they're still broke? Because marketing is something that is learned. It's a skill set that's needed, that's necessary. And so instead of jumping through all these different products where everybody's telling you to get this and get that and you'll be able to do this, learn a necessary skill set. It doesn't matter what it is. Maybe it's blogging. Learn how to blog. Maybe it's email marketing. Learn how to write emails that capture people. Maybe it's video marketing. Learn how to get used to talking to people on the videos. Learn how to do that stuff. But if we're jumping from pillar to post every single week, thinking that we're going to avoid the curve, then really what we're doing is we're unrealistically chasing after something that's going to take us 2 weeks to get extremely wealthy. But here's what happens, and here's what's going to happen. 20 years later, we're still waiting for that 2 weeks to end. And I hate for that to happen. So learn what you're doing right now. Learn what you're doing. And then if what you want to get into, right, if what you want to join, if it's still around after you learn your marketing skills, then get in it. And if it's not around, guess what? It wasn't worth it anyway. But stop jumping from pillar to post. Make a commitment to your success. But most importantly, make a commitment to yourself. Make out a game plan, a map. You need to know where you're going to be 30 days from now. You need to know what your life looks like 60 days from now. You need to have a clear picture of what your life looks like 90 days from today. You need to know that. And that's what we're going to talk about tomorrow. We're going to talk about how to go from ordinary to extraordinary. We're going to talk about why it is that people don't follow you. Why is it that people don't spend their time doing what they said they were going to do? You know how it is. Somebody says, oh yeah, I'll look at the video. Or, oh yeah, I'll listen to the call. Or, oh yeah, I'll get on the conference call. Yeah, I'll be at the hangout. You know, people say that all the time. But you ever notice a lot of times it just doesn't happen. We're going to talk about that tomorrow. In the meantime, if you're looking for a leader, you don't already have a leader, you don't have someone who's able to show you step by step how to go from ordinary to extraordinary, we can get you started today. Click on the link below, put in your information, watch the video, and follow the instructions. If I've been any help, if this video has helped you to decide that you're going to keep on going in spite of all the failures that you had, you're going to keep on learning, you're going to keep on moving forward, you're going to keep on pressing towards your goal and towards your dream. If this has helped you, then please, 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 I really look forward to hearing about that and reading about that on the comments below. So go ahead and fill out a comment and share it. There's a few social media buttons. There's Facebook, there's Twitter, there's LinkedIn, there's StumbleUpon, there's I believe there's Google Plus. Whichever ones you fit in, you click on those. If you think that this can help anybody you know, and maybe you're okay, maybe you're in good shape right now, but there's somebody that you know that's not. Click on the links, share it, and I'll see you tomorrow.